One of my jobs is to come up with new ideas, and another part of my job is to also listen to the people around me. We're here today because this was at this initial stage, it was like, no, it's an idea worth exploring. When I was campaigning, I never campaigned on closing Ash Street because, as I said multiple times during the campaign, that closing Ash Street could cause more problems than it solves. And it became pretty evident really quickly why we can't do that. Ash Street has about 100 inmates who are all housed in individual cells. And you can see here that this is a big open space, it's a dormitory, and so you couldn't take those 100 inmates and put them here. But if we can turn this building into beds, we could have single cells here. We could then just basically move the Ash Street operation over here. For me, the first two things that are problematic is that we're not consolidated on one campus, which would be nice, but also the expenses. Then we're spending less money in transportation costs. This is a more modern building. We'll be spending less in just the heating costs and like utilities costs. If we have an incident, you have all the COs on one campus where it's easier to help support that incident, to respond to it. These economies of scale, a modern building is better for the inmates. I'm estimating it might be around $10 million. Build a prefab metal building. It probably won't cost nearly as much as what we're spending over the course of time, so it'll quickly pay for itself. I don't really see a downside. Ash Street is 200,000 square feet. That's a lot of square footage to maintain. This building is 16,000 square feet. So just by the sheer size of what you have to keep up with, you're saving money there. It's an idea. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. It's certainly, if we can do it, it's not going to happen anytime soon. Before I started talking about this on the radio, I asked the superintendent, I said, if we could get the money for this, if we could retrofit it and replicate the operation at Ash Street and do it here at the ice detention building, like operationally, could that work if we get the millions of dollars from the state to do this? He said, well, yeah, if you can get the money. And so my message to the state delegation, the governor, is if you want me to close Ash Street, I'll close Ash Street. Just give me the resources to do it.